Welcome to your weekend focus for July the 28th and the 29th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's turn to the cards before they start having a mind of their own, like they did with the lunar eclipse video, and see what the energy is that surrounds us and how to use it in a positive light going forward. We start with, look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Yes card. We feel that we can do this. Whatever it is that we are putting on our list of priorities, the things that we want to do, our goals, our dreams, our desires, our hopes, our wants, our needs. This is the Yes card. So this weekend we are feeling strong. We are feeling capable. We feel that we can do this going forward. We believe in ourselves. We believe in our plan. We believe and expect the tangible results to appear. And the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is telling you to not worry about those, you know, I was listening to somebody, I think it was this morning, anyways, and they were talking about how when we wake up in the morning, we start going over our checklist of the things that we have to do and what happened yesterday. And already we are living in the past again. We are looking backwards and we are allowing fears and anxieties to enter our world sometimes before we get our head off the pillow. So try to consciously, when you open your eyes, to just say thank you for today. I'm alive. And so long as I'm alive, I can move forward into my dreams, into my hopes, into my wants, into my desires. If we were to turn around right now and look at that giant wave, it would topple us over. It would wash us away. Chances are that wave's not even going to hit us if we keep that forward focus of where we want to go, of what we want to do, become. This is a very spiritual card, so I don't think the moon actually enters Pisces until late in the weekend, but which is a very spiritual moon sign. But the moon in Aquarius is definitely asking us to look at original, new, unique ways of going forward, of developing our plan. But the veil is very thin when this card appears. Mentors, teachers can show up in our lives. In our conflict area, we have the Wheel of the Year. Now, the 28 is a 19, which boils down to a 10, which is the Wheel of the Year card. So I'm almost thinking that I shouldn't be reading this too much in a negative context because of the numerology of at least the Saturday. Although the Sunday is even more of a wow kind of energy because we have the 7, and then we have the 29, which turns out to be an 11, and then 2018, 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 is an 11. So we have 11, 11 plus 7, which is a 29, which is an 11. So we really have the 11 energy of, we have to make that commitment. It's not going to be so easy as the season changes. It's like getting snow in June. It's something that we have to commit to. It's something that we have to make the plan with. It's something that we have to put behind action, perseverance, discipline, in order to actually move into the path that we want to move into. That'll be available to us, but whether or not we actually use our free will to move into that. And the 29 energy is the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands really talks about safe journeys forward, heightened spirituality. But it also says that our greatest resources, our greatest talents, our greatest gifts, that we could overlook them, we could ignore them, we could not see how we could personally, independently step into our dreams, our wants, our goals. So we could be attaching ourselves to something that is in our environment or outside of ourselves and putting our level of success kind of on those things rather than what's inside of us. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords comes out again, telling us that we've been through the battles. We've been through the chaos, the sorrow, the tears. We have gained wisdom through those paths. We have become stronger. We have become more capable. The sun is rising behind us. A new day is dawning. It's time to stand up and brush ourselves off and go forward, knowing that we're capable, knowing that we're deserving, knowing that we already have talents and abilities that will take us to our dreams and beyond. And the Death card. So we start with the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Death card here. And we are in the lunar eclipse energy. So it's time to allow endings in our life, allow healing in our life, allow closure in our life. And people say, well, I don't want endings. I don't want to walk away from something. But think of the negative things in your life that you don't want anymore. And the easiest one is, you're without a job for many, many moons. And so you're putting an end to poverty, of fear, of anxiety, of wondering where you're going to get the money to pay for the food, or how to keep a roof over your head, shelter and safety and security. Those are the new things that you are inviting in when you get the job, when that wheel turns, when you make that commitment to yourself, when you believe in yourself and your talents and your abilities, and not push them aside. So yes, this is the time when we can say, I'm not going to feel like I don't belong anymore. I'm not going to feel like I have to do everything for everybody else. It's my independence. It's my goals. It's my dreams going forward. This is the ending of being taken advantage of. This is the ending of a fear, a worry, a concern, a negative energy or situation or person. And to allow the new beginnings to enter our lives, to make way for the new beginnings to enter our lives. So this weekend could offer us a lot of healing. And our goals and our dreams and our desires, this is a very strong time to make that commitment, to get determined. But really see what you bring to the table. Really see the value of what you bring to the table. Maybe it's for your own good health. Maybe it is for a raised spirituality. Maybe it's a career move. Maybe it's something that you want to do within the community, the home, the collective. Maybe it's a new relationship that you want to blossom. Maybe it's a relationship you're in that this weekend would be a beautiful time to allow some healing into it. We have the Nine of Fire. The Nine of Fire for our affirmation card. caution, uncertainty, reevaluating circumstances. I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take the next step. Questioning is good. I will look carefully and see if a different path may be right for me at this point. So know that if you make a plan with yourself to move forward in a certain direction and it doesn't feel right once you get there, that you can turn around and do something different. You don't have to stay on that path. It's not carved in stone unless you want it to be. So I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. That's very much a full moon energy. That's very much a lunar eclipse energy, is weighing it all out. And I talk so much in the lunar eclipse, I believe, about the Emperor's energy and the Hermit's energy. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take the next step. Another, the Queen of Air with the wise owl. The Queen of Air is setting healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, calculated and shrewd decisions, clear communication, well organized, the wordsmith. I have clarity of purpose. My intentions are in alignment with my understanding. There is always a strategy in the game called life. Can I let go of false truths and be honest with myself and others? So where have you not been being honest with yourself? Where have you been buying into something somebody else has told you about what your path should be going forward? And it could be as easy as understanding that in all the commercials we see, our life just won't be complete until we buy that product. And it's simply not true. Your life will be complete when you see the magic of who you are within, your talents and your abilities, and utilizing them for your own purpose going forward. So, can I let go of those false truths? Can I be honest with myself? Can I be honest with others? And one more is the Eight of Earth. Apprenticeship, gaining knowledge, learning and employing a new craft or skill. Even masters of their craft have more to learn, and I eagerly embrace the opportunity to go deeper, develop a greater understanding, and find new ways to apply what I know. I acknowledge all I have learned and accomplished, the skills that I have developed, the goals I have reached. Now is the time to find new ways to apply what I know to enhance my expertise. My beginner's awkwardness has melted away, and I know what I am doing now. I have the confidence to become more intimate with the work in all areas of my life. So, and I kept thinking about the Ten of Swords when I was reading this. I eagerly embrace the opportunity to go deeper, develop the greater understanding, and find new ways to apply what I know. I acknowledge all I have learned and accomplished. And we learn and we accomplish usually during the harder, rougher times in our life. The more chaotic, the more stressful times in our life. I have learned and accomplished the skills I have developed and the goals I have reached. And we'll get an animal card. So I think it's beautiful energy for this weekend. I think we're feeling very strong. We're feeling very capable. There's a very spiritual presence around us. It's a time to let go, release, allow healing in. It's a time to stand up strong and brush ourselves off and say The new beginning starts now. And when you say that to yourself, you'll see what stands in your way. You'll see where the completion needs to be, the closure needs to be, the endings need to happen. You'll see where the healing needs to happen. And that could be within relationships this weekend. That could be within your own personal world. Partners is back again. Yeah, definitely about relationships a little bit this weekend, isn't it? So we'll go to the Seahorse. Love, partners, foundation, balance, relationship, and safety. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. If you've chosen Seahorse, this is the time for you to look closely at relationships around you. If you're currently with a love partner, it is time for you to rekindle your passion. Explore new ways to build on your foundation. So yes, allowing healing into relationships this weekend. Safety and security, and especially I think during the lunar eclipse, I think relationships could have been very tense. So very quickly how the energy changes so that we can, maybe it brought things out in the light that needed to come out into the light, that we need to converse about, that we need to think about, that we need to strategize about. So it's time for you to rekindle your passion and explore new ways to build on your foundation. Safety and security is important for you, and Seahorse offers protection, love, and safety so that you can continue on your journey. If you're single, it's important for you to restore the balance that is missing within you in order to attract the right person. Like attracts like. Be the type of person that you want to be in your life. Unlike humans, it's the male seahorse that carries the babies. This card could signify that there is an imbalance between the male and female partnership, or within yourself, the male and female energies within yourself, in which a realignment must take place. This could be in the workplace, a love relationship, or within yourself. If you're thinking of beginning your own business, this is a wonderful time, but you must not go it alone. A partner is needed to help you with the balance. You may be the creative type, you need someone to ground you with regards to finances, or vice versa. There is also a message that a loved one, probably a male energy who has passed over, coming through, a message of love and peace. Ancient Europeans believed that the seahorse carried the souls of the deceased sailors to the underworld. Seahorses offered the sailors protection on their journey as they went to meet their destiny. It's now time for you to embrace your destiny. It is now time for you to embrace your destiny. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.